Hello and welcome back to Witcombe Park Farm. So, it's another very foggy morning. We're in September now. So what needs to happen? Now, we have poppies ready to go. It's just here. So this field needs harvesting. It's not going to take too long. So we can get the combine on that one, I reckon. We can get that going. Got the parking brake on. I'll go shut the door. Right, so it's still a bit dirty from all the other harvests that we've done. Right, in this episode I've pretty much done all the baling and picking up of the bales. I'll run you through everything in a second. I'll just get this over here. Right. Let me grab a telehandler, because I'm going to need that anyway. So let's jump in here. Pick up that. I'll grab the trailer for the header. Hopefully I don't hit anything. Right, we're on. Right, so we've done a bit of ploughing. We got that sorted. So I'll show you in a second. I just got to get this connected. Right, we will get there in the end. Up the cab we go. Door shut, that's okay. What do I hit? Let's try that again. Ah, my manual attach isn't working. Okay, right. We will get him going. I'm there. I can disconnect. Okay, so only the combine's having issues. Right, let's get back in here. No, we won't. Flight mode first. So, we baled this and ploughed it. This one's been ploughed as well. And it's been limed. And it just has one stage of fertilization on it. All the bales have gone down into this barn down here. I've got 29 in here. All I've got to do is collect these 5 bales here and then put them down into the shed. We have 30,000 of straw in the barn ready to go. Not that you can see it, I don't know why. And in this barn here we have 38,000 of straw as well, and I don't know why we can't see it. So I don't know why that is. Now I'm currently waiting on Oxygen David's 1.3 update, which will be soon, I hope. And then we can get rocking on that. But at the moment it's just all temporary at the moment, because it could change the save, it might not. So I need to get the bales picked up store them so that I can actually work on this field. Now I need to lime it. I do have auto drive installed. Now I haven't used it yet. Let's just have a quick visit over here. He's seeding. That's pretty cool. What's he planting? Let's have a look. He's planting barley. Nice. What's this one planting? Well, he's not. He's cultivating or ploughing. That's cool. That's cool. These are the neighbours. That's mine. I'm just having a look, see what we got going on. Yeah, he's planting linseed. Okay, very nice. Fancy. No one else planting or doing anything? No? Okay, right. Yeah, so I've got the auto drive set up. I've basically got that to run to the shops if I need to. Stop. That didn't work. What did that? Nope, that failed too. That might have worked, right. Okay. We will get there with this. Right, so what are we at? About there. That's one. Now, I like this bale spike because it's just so much nicer. It's wider than the other one. You can unfold it as well, to be fair. Usually, if I didn't have the bale on it, I could unfold it. He says nothing's working. There you go. Wrong button. Right, so we got two bales. Bit of lag. That's the fog. Now there is a heap of fixes coming for this map, which is going to drastically improve the FPS on certain times of the day and with certain crops, especially the alfalfa, because it is currently broken. I'll show you that in a minute. Yeah, that works so much nicer, dropping them down. They don't just disappear off the forks. Right, so let's come around here, grab the last 3 bales. Now, I don't quite know how my ability to stack is going to be, so I want to just drop that down, pick that one up. How much room have I left myself? A little bit. That's 2. Now, if I can get this bale next to that one, and drop that, pick this bale up, spin around, stack it in the middle. Oh wow, that worked. I made that look a hell of a lot easier than I normally would. But I'm impressed, I'm happy. I've never been able to do that properly, and usually it's with the bales on their sides, not flat. Now, there should be a gate there. So the top one disappears because it ain't got a spike in it. There you go. This is how you should be driving. And if you fold the forks down like that, for safety. That works. Right. So, I'm just gonna park her up. Actually, we'll go at the top. Because I don't need this now. So I'll park her up here. Yeah, I cleared everything. Just jump out. Now let's run back down to the tractors down here. That one's got the fertilizer tank on it. This one's full of lime, I hope. Yeah, it's full of lime. Okay. Now I think this field needs lime. Yes. Correct. Let's jump in. Shut the door. Turn on the beast. Take the handbrake off. Right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to need all the help I can get here. I'm going to knock it down to 13. Okay. H. So he's going to now lime this field. And after that, it needs ploughing, so I can get the plough down here as well. And then I'll probably need to fertilise it as well. So I might fertilise it before I plough it. Right, one thing I did notice, if I go into build mode, zoom out, okay. Ooh. These ones are small bunkers. They're in silos. And they're just here. As you can see, you can stack them. This one's an alpha one. And you can't stack them or rotate them to attach to this one, which is a bit annoying. And then these ones just snap to each other. And they don't do anything less than 90 degrees, which is a bit of a pain, because what I was hoping to do is have one alpha and one normal, but I can't. So yeah, that's a bit of a pain, because I prefer the angle of the alpha on, like the little angle it's on, than have another one next to it. Whereas if I have, say, this one here and have this one back here, I think it's a better angle. These are still really nice, don't get me wrong. I'm going to be definitely using them. Right, alpha, do we have any on the map? I think we do. It should be right down the farm entrance. Now you won't see it on the map because it's been ploughed. Okay, I am surprised. I don't think there's any on the map, actually. Good way to check. No, there's none on the map. But this field was Alpha Alpha before. And the settings for it was all wrong and out of whack. So he's currently getting that sorted. Ready for the next update, which I haven't checked. It might actually be released. Right, let's just check the combine. Huh. What's going on here? That didn't work. Ah, there you go. That is why that didn't work. And now it will. Hopefully. What are you doing? Well, we're gonna get some more straw. Let's give him another attempt at this. It looks like the Alpha Alpha is broken as well. The poppies. Right, so. It looks like we're going full on manual through this one. Now you're not going to get a lot of yield out of this. But it's okay. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. Stop. There you go. Let's cut some stuff. Huh. That had a bit of a weird turn on it. Right, so this should go all the way around the field. Ah, it would have if I wasn't going so fast. But because I've sped the combine up just to quickly get it done. This is my last crop to harvest as well. See, it will go around. I've got the mod to auto connect the headland parts. Now it only works up to a certain degree, so there is that. Right. So we're definitely chucking poppy seeds out the back. And if I slow down again, it works. That was weird, it turned the opposite way of where I wanted to go. But hey, I will just ignore that for now. It should turn here. Back up a bit. There you go. So still working out all the controls. Right. Wrong button. Now, I shouldn't be skipping, I know. I'm just trying to rush through this. It looks like we've got all the line. Now you have weeds, but I'm not worried about that. I'm gonna have to reapply the no teleport mod back on, because I'm in old habits of all my other series where I just jump backwards and forwards. Right, so we'll jump into the fence now. Shut the door. No parking brake on. That was clever of me. Right, now we should have enough to do this. I'll let him get on with that, and we'll run back to the combine. Yeah, so there's a lot of lot distances that needs fixing, which is actually in the next update. So the alfalfa was a big one. Now he's slightly increased the alfalfa so that it's a more feasible product to plant and harvest compared to, say, the grass. So you get a slightly better yield from the alfalfa, which I think is awesome. Alright, let's crack on. Yeah, so if you get a slightly more yielding alfalfa, it makes more sense to use that. But yeah, so there's a lot of texture fixes, especially with like the add-on crops, etc. But it's going to be interesting. I know that much. Hopefully fixed it. Now the only issues I've had is when this crop here is fully grown. It's like the fully grown new crops like the alfalfa, things like that, seem to make the game drop FPS. But I'm hoping that it all gets fixed, because I like this map now. I know there's going to be a lot of people playing it. There's a lot of people hating on it as well, surprisingly. I don't care. I love it. It's nice to play an English map again, like this, or like an English or Irish map, like Valley Springs, etc. That's coming back as well. So that'd be awesome. Right, I think I'm nearly done. Have I got everything? Well, looks like it. Almost. Almost. I failed big time there. Yeah, so I like maps like that with these small roads, etc. I don't know what it is about the small tight roads, but I like it. I've got detached PTO. We're back in now. Drop that on the trailer. What's going on here? That was a bit of an issue. There you go, it's working now. Right, so if I come down here, yeah, I was definitely over that. I don't know what was going on there. Right, so all my crops now are now sorted. I have no crops in the fields apart from grass. Yeah, it's part of the come on this side. That makes more sense. Let's hop out. Right, so that is just on time. This field should be done. Yep. Right, so let's grab this tractor. I'm going to turn that speed down at a run as well, because that's getting very fast. Right. Shut the door. We're still not folded up. Right, now we're folded. So I'll park this here. I don't think I need to unattach anything. Oh yeah. There you go. Job done. So I'll go grab the trailer and put that back in the corner. And then what we'll do is we'll start ploughing that field up. Now, I need to extend this out so I can use it on my combine. Let's jump out. That header doesn't look like it's attached, but I'll leave that there. Now, There you go. That's fully extended now. So I'll leave that like that so that I can store it better. And I can use it with the combine. It might just be a bit more of a tighter fit going around the yard. But if I can attach it to the combine, that's one less tractor being used. And I've hit the wall. Hit the wall again. Cool. Right. Back in the cab. Actually, I'll leave that there. Jump out. So I don't need to be in it right now. Let's jump into this one. Right, so my cedar for my farm is somewhat very big and bulky. Now, I'm sort of wondering what tractor's going to be able to pull it up those big hills. Right, so let's go have a look at it. There it is. So this requires 200 horsepower. What tractors do I have? I have a John Deere at 213 and a 300 horsepower New Holland. Right, and then I got my little 170 horsepower. So the John Deere might struggle to pull this, which would be a shame, but it'd be interesting to see if it can. Yeah, I did have it. Right. Teleported again. I've got to turn that back off. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to park this back in the barn. You know what? I'm happy with that bit of reversing. I was expecting to clip that wall, and it looks like I just missed it. Right, so that one and that one. Everything needs washing, as per normal. Right. So, I need to cut the grass. That's a must. But I also need to plant my next crop, which is going to be canola. And it's going to be canola in all the fields. For now. Right, let's just connect that up, do that. It's all run off hydraulics, so that's better. should be seed there. Now does this open up? I need to unfold it. Right, can I load up like this? Yes. So this holds quite a lot. That's 2,000. Right, let's go to my seed thing down here. Yeah, 2,400 seed. Now solid fertilizer. Do I even have any? I have 1,000. I know where that is. Right, it's going to take some manoeuvring to get around here. Didn't clip anything again. Right, it is. Yes, just there. Now here's a test. Can I pick up that bale, that bag with this? I haven't left myself much room either, to be fair. I haven't left myself any room at all. It's not ideal. I probably will remove these sheds. Oh, I'm just going to fix that up because I had that perfect there. And then I knocked it. Right. Is that hooked? I tell you what, it's not easy. I can't see what I'm doing. Right, let's try this again. Ah. No, I can't. Nope. So it's going to be I'm going to have to temporarily move it like that. That's annoying. Right, okay. Right. The realism's gone out the window a bit on this episode. Just a bit. What I'm going to do is I'm not going to plant until the next episode. So I'm going to drive down and get some fertilizer. And then that'll be done. Now I do have auto drive, but I'm not using it just yet. Because I don't know if it'll work properly. Put my strobes on. Now, I need to go down here. Right, so I need to purchase some fertilizer, and I've only got 22 grand, so I don't know how much I can have. Let me unfold. Lift the lid off. Now, can I? Nope. Yeah, that's a fertilizer tank. Okay, let me try this. Fold it back up. It might be. Oh yes, we've got a mud issue in this part of the train yard. We need to watch out for that. I just want to try this. No, oh, okay. So, I'm going to bring down my little tractor with a front loader on to load that up. Right, so I'm going to leave the episode there. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe, and in the next episode we will be planting canola in all the fields, and I would have collected all of the straw up and then baled that as well. So yeah, thank you for watching. Please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.